Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Mental health and stress management have become topics of significant importance in today's fast-paced, high-pressure world. With the increasing demands of work, family life, and social obligations, many people find themselves struggling to balance the expectations placed on them with their own needs for emotional and physical well-being. As a result, mental health challenges, including anxiety, depression, and chronic stress, are becoming more prevalent, and addressing these issues has never been more urgent. Mental health is a state of emotional, psychological, and social well-being in which an individual can cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively, and contribute to their community. It encompasses everything from how we feel about ourselves to how we interact with others and manage life's challenges. Mental health is not just the absence of mental illness, it is the presence of positive characteristics such as resilience, self-esteem, and the ability to form meaningful relationships. Stress, on the other hand, is the body's natural response to challenges or demands. While stress is a normal part of life, it becomes problematic when it is chronic or excessive. Acute stress can arise from a specific event, such as an upcoming exam or a challenging work deadline, whereas chronic stress occurs when a person experiences prolonged or repeated stressors that they feel they cannot manage. This can lead to a range of physical, emotional, and psychological symptoms, including irritability, difficulty concentrating, headaches, and even more severe issues such as depression and anxiety disorders. The relationship between mental health and stress is complex and intertwined. Stress is a significant contributor to mental health disorders, and in turn, mental health issues can make a person more susceptible to stress. For example, someone who suffers from anxiety may find everyday challenges overwhelming, and this constant strain can worsen their anxiety. Similarly, someone experiencing depression may struggle to find the energy or motivation to manage stress in their life, creating a vicious cycle that exacerbates their condition. One of the key reasons stress can have such a negative impact on mental health is because of how it affects the brain. When the body perceives a threat, it releases stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline, which prepare the body to respond to the perceived danger. This fight or flight response is vital in moments of acute stress, but if the stress response is triggered too frequently or remains activated for long periods, it can lead to changes in the brain that affect mood, memory, and cognitive function. For example, chronic stress can lead to the shrinking of the hippocampus, an area of the brain responsible for memory and learning, which can contribute to difficulty concentrating and remembering important information. Similarly, prolonged exposure to high levels of cortisol has been linked to a reduction in the brain's ability to regulate emotions, leading to symptoms of anxiety and depression. In addition to its effects on the brain, chronic stress can have a serious impact on the body. Stress increases the risk of developing a variety of physical health problems, such as cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, gastrointestinal issues, and weakened immune function. Stress is also associated with unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as smoking, overeating, or alcohol and substance abuse, which can further damage physical health and increase the likelihood of developing mental health issues. One of the first steps in managing stress and maintaining good mental health is recognizing the signs of stress and understanding its sources. Stressors can be internal or external, and may stem from a variety of different areas in life. Work-related stressors, such as job demands, deadlines, and interpersonal conflicts with colleagues or supervisors, are common causes of stress. Financial stress, relationship problems, caregiving responsibilities, and major life changes like moving, divorce, or the death of a loved one are other significant stressors that can take a toll on mental health. For some people, stress can result from negative thought patterns, such as perfectionism or catastrophizing. For example, a person may set unrealistically high expectations for themselves, and then feel overwhelmed when they are unable to meet those standards. Others may dwell on worst-case scenarios or have difficulty finding solutions to problems, leading to a sense of helplessness and increased anxiety. The good news is that stress management is possible, and there are numerous strategies that can help reduce the negative effects of stress and promote better mental health. Effective stress management begins with self-awareness, learning to recognize when stress is building up, and taking steps to address it before it becomes overwhelming. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through relaxation techniques. Practices such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and meditation can help calm the nervous system and reduce the physiological effects of stress. Deep breathing exercises, for example, involve taking slow, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, focusing on the breath and allowing the body to relax. This simple technique can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps counteract the fight or flight response and promotes relaxation. Mindfulness meditation is another powerful tool for managing stress. Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment without judgment, which can help reduce rumination and anxiety about past or future events. Research has shown that mindfulness practices can reduce symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress, improve emotional regulation, and increase overall well-being. Mindfulness can be practiced through guided meditation, yoga, or simply paying attention to your thoughts and feelings in the present moment. Another key element of stress management is physical activity. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to reduce stress and improve mental health. Exercise releases endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that promote feelings of happiness and well-being. It also helps regulate the body's stress response, reduces levels of cortisol, and improves sleep, which can be disrupted by stress. Even moderate forms of exercise, such as walking or yoga, can have a significant impact on reducing stress and improving mood. Nutrition also plays an important role in managing stress and maintaining mental health. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins provides the nutrients needed for optimal brain function and emotional well-being. On the other hand, a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and caffeine can exacerbate stress and negatively affect mood. For example, consuming too much caffeine can increase feelings of anxiety and restlessness, while sugar can cause fluctuations in blood sugar levels that can lead to mood swings. Eating a nutritious diet, staying hydrated, and avoiding excessive caffeine or alcohol can help support mental health and stress management. Sleep is another crucial factor in managing stress and maintaining mental health. When people are stressed, they may experience difficulty sleeping, and lack of sleep can further contribute to feelings of stress, anxiety, and irritability. Establishing a consistent sleep routine, creating a relaxing bedtime environment, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine or electronic screens before bed can help improve the quality of sleep and reduce stress. In addition to these self-care strategies, seeking support from others can be an important part of managing stress and maintaining mental health. Talking to friends, family members, or a therapist can help provide emotional support and perspective during stressful times. Social connections can act as a buffer against stress and provide a sense of belonging and understanding. For some people, group therapy or support groups can also be helpful in sharing experiences and coping strategies with others who are going through similar challenges. For those dealing with chronic stress or more severe mental health concerns, seeking professional help is essential. A mental health professional, such as a psychologist, counselor, or psychiatrist, can provide valuable tools and techniques for managing stress, as well as diagnose and treat mental health conditions. Therapy, including cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) and other evidence-based treatments, can help individuals identify and change negative thought patterns, develop healthier coping mechanisms, and improve emotional regulation. Medication may also be prescribed in cases of severe anxiety, depression, or other mental health disorders to help manage symptoms. While mental health challenges and stress are a common part of life, it is important to remember that no one is alone in facing these difficulties. It is okay to ask for help, and taking proactive steps to manage stress can have a profound impact on overall well-being. Stress management is not about eliminating stress entirely, but rather about learning how to cope with it in healthy and constructive ways. By incorporating relaxation techniques, physical activity, healthy eating, sleep hygiene, and social support into daily life, individuals can reduce the impact of stress on their mental health and enhance their ability to navigate life's challenges. Ultimately, mental health and stress management are ongoing practices that require self-awareness, self-compassion, and commitment to personal growth. It is important to remember that mental health is just as important as physical health, and taking care of both is essential for leading a fulfilling, balanced life. As awareness of mental health continues to grow, and as societal attitudes toward mental illness become more supportive and understanding, individuals will be better equipped to address the challenges of stress and mental health, creating a healthier and more resilient society overall.